All right, guys, you should be on page 4 of your economics notes. You can press pause if you need to turn to page 4. All right, now I assume you're already there. Um, the first thing that I wanted to remind you of is that in a free marketplace, competition will tend to drive prices down to the level slightly above the cost of production. Remember, we did that with an example of apple sellers in class about a week ago. All right, this is the idea of the invisible hand at work in the marketplace. So, for example, if apples cost $20 per basket or bushel to produce, then a seller who wants to sell the apples for $30 will probably go out of business, as other apple farmers will charge a lower price. And the lowest price that they'll be able to charge and still stay in business is a price just a little bit above $20, right? Maybe $21 or $20.50. It depends on how many apples they're selling. Okay, so again, in a free marketplace, competition tends to drive prices down to a level slightly above the cost of production. This is usually thought of as something good or efficient about capitalism. And this is what we mean when we talk about the invisible hand. The government is not putting its visible hand on the marketplace, but instead there's the invisible hand of the market as buyers and sellers find an equilibrium price, which tends to be very close to the cost of production. Okay, then when you go down here, we talked a little bit in class already about what you think that the government should do. And this will help you understand the language of economic politics. People who think the government should do very little obviously tend to be laissez-faire, right? Let us do. Capitalists, they tend to be, and we tend to talk about them as on the right side of the political spectrum. People who think the government should do a lot or even completely control the economy would be on the far left of the political spectrum over here, and we would say that they might be more on the communist side. So here is an example of that as I scroll down. Okay, you can probably see now. If we've got a guy named Joe Libertarian, right? He doesn't not believe the government should do very much in the economy. He believes the government should uphold the rule of law. So there are property rights, and there are judges, and there are courts, and there are contracts between businesses. He believes there should be a small military for defending the borders, no foreign invasions, no foreign wars. And he believes in a simple police force to maintain security and protect natural rights. Okay, Joe Libertarian would be on the right side of political economy spectrum. Okay, and then let's say we have Kelly the communist. My middle name is Joe, by the way, so I'm both of these people. But if I'm Comrade Kelly the communist, right, I believe that the government should do those things that Joe Libertarian wanted them to do, but also that there should be pension for retirees, that industrial companies like steel mills and coal mines and oil fields should be owned by the government. Farms should even be owned by the government. There should be free education. The government should build roads, bridges, airports, electricity grids, water system. This is what we call our infrastructure. Housing should be built and owned by the government. The government should pay for health care. In fact, the government should even set all prices. Comrade Kelly would be on the far left side of the political spectrum. Okay, so there's a little screencast on page 4 of your notes. Good luck in class today. Bye.